Why is it important that we study and understand the historical context of the Bible, Dan?
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of reasons for it. One is one that I mentioned, of course, and that is a word like king, or potter. God says, I'm the potter, you're the clay. Well, pottery is like a niche side interest. Very few people are actually making pots for a living. And so we have to correct those things, pots and water. Jesus says, I'm the water. In John chapter 8, he doesn't quite say I'm the water, but he comes to give us water to the full. There's lots of references to water and the preciousness of water in the Bible. And if you live in, I live in Missouri in the United States in the middle of the country, and we get kind of close to 50 inches of rain a year. I don't know how many, centimeters. It'd be like 120 centimeters, so 1,200 millimeters. That's a lot. But there are a lot of places in the world where there's 1/4 that rainfall. And Israel's a place with very little rainfall in large swaths of the country, 6 inches a year, 10 inches a year. And so the metaphors just sound very different. That's one thing. Of course, the Bible's written in Greek and Hebrew, slightly in Aramaic, just a little bit. And so you have to be a careful translator, and you have to know something about languages, which are, comprehensible, but it takes work to translate well from one language to another. And in general, we have to just watch our presuppositions. So I won't speak to, the Commonwealth. I'll speak about America. We tend to read our values into the Bible. And people read things like choice and freedom into the Bible a lot in America, and self-actualization. And they find a verse that sounds kind of like that, or somehow reminds them, and they say, oh, the Bible's all about my freedom. And as well, we're all actually bondservants of Christ. We're not all that free. We're free in some ways and not free in others. So we have to be careful of reading our culture into the Bible, and we have to be careful that we not misconstrue the Bible because we just don't know how different the culture was then.
Yeah.